Hey everybody, Thomas Shirley here with Throne Builders, and today I want to share a blessing, a really cool experience I had recently about prayer and the power of declaration. Our family supports a handful of people across the world, just a little bit, helping them with a little bit of food and trying to help them with some needs as we are able to. And one of the people that we help sent me a message about a week and a half ago, early in the morning when I woke up, and said, our landlord has locked us out of the house. We can't get to our food. We can't get to our possessions. And when I read his message, I got this anger inside of me, and I knew it was the Holy Spirit. And so I told the man, I said, you need to go into prayer right now. You need to leave the house, get away from the situation for a few minutes, and in the Spirit, speak to the man where he can't hear you with his ears, but in the Spirit, you're speaking to him. He said the man was Muslim, and I got this inspiration that said, tell the man in the Spirit that Allah commands charity even toward the infidels, and that he needs to help you and take care of you right now. And so I told him that, and then I got up and I went to prayer. And in prayer, I could tell that the Spirit of God took me into this man's presence and that he was hearing the things that I was speaking to him. I released angels and saints into the environment around him, but I spoke directly to him, and I told him, Allah commands you to be charitable. You need now to take care of this family with their orphans. It's a married couple and a handful of orphans. You need to take care of them and help them come through the season that they are in so that they can get on their own 2 feet. After praying, I messaged the man, told him that I'd been in prayer, and I told him everything's going to work out. I know that this is going to work out for you. I went to bed and I had a dream. In the dream, I was in a room, and there was a young woman that was holding a baby in her arm, in her right arm, and then there was a man standing next to her, and I was there to pray for them, to help them. And the man, though he kept moving around, he wouldn't be still, and I kept trying to, I had my hand on kind of on his chest, and but I wasn't holding him down, and he kept kind of moving, and I finally, without grabbing him, somehow I just forced him to stand right beside the woman, and I had my hand on the woman's shoulder, and I began to pray, and instantaneously a transformation took place, and they were in the dream. They were completely transformed, renewed, healed, and restored. I woke up a few hours later and got on my morning routine and got down to the time where I get to sit at my computer and check out my Facebook notifications and other things that are there. And this man popped on Facebook that had messaged me as soon as I sat down. He said, "You will never believe what happened." And my response to him was, "Yes, I would. I already know what happened, and I know what you're going to tell me." The man told me that when he went to prayer, he said, I'd only been there for a few minutes. The orphans came running out to the place where he was and said, "You have to come talk to the landlord. He wants to say something to you." My friend said he was very nervous and afraid, but he went to talk to the man. And he said the man actually bowed to him and said, "I'm so sorry for the way that I have treated you. It's unjust the way that I've handled you. You can stay here as long as you need to, but I need you to pay me when you can." In my dream, God showed me that there was a resistance and a forcing to stand and listen. And God moved through that, moved through the experience, the counsel that I gave and my own prayers, and then confirmed it with the dream that this would be done for these people. I want to encourage you today that, we get discouraged and we get kind of sidetracked and preoccupied with the circumstances, and I'm the world's worst, no doubt. But I want to encourage you today that when you really come against things and you really believe in your heart that it's done, you will see the results that you've been looking for. Our family has seen this so many times, played out in so many different scenarios, that it's truly remarkable. And today I want to encourage you, see it played out in your own life. Whatever is standing in the way, whatever is hindering you, just get your hand on that thing and make it stand still and listen to you. If you're lacking finances or there's something wrong in your marriage, listen, don't browbeat someone into submission by constantly talking to them. Wait till you're not with them and then talk to them. And let the Spirit of God direct your words and your actions so that there can be healing and restoration. This is Thomas Shirley with Throne Builders. I'm so glad that you're watching our channel and following the videos that we're posting here. I hope that you'll take the time to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Share our videos with your friends and family, and more importantly, partner with us on Patreon right now. We are trying to build an empire of helping people break free from religion and all the nonsense, the hurt, the wounds, and the lack and limitation. So we would really appreciate your partnership with us. Just $5 a month, and you can make a great impact. God bless you.